There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name. So to know that you can do it with just your intellect and just with your willpower and things like that, that's what this book represents to me.
That's right, yeah.
What you represent to me.
That's right, yeah. That's the bootstrap part.
That's the bootstrap part, right.
That's right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you can do it too.
Absolutely.
All right, so, okay. So how did you get into government contract?
So it's ironically, man, I started out doing independent contract work as an IT guy, right? So when I first got out of college, because I went to DeVry, got out of college, about 2 years after I got out of college, after working for a company, I decided to go independent. And that was really my first introduction to entrepreneurship. But now I realize that I wasn't an entrepreneur. I was really a solopreneur, okay, right? Because I was in business for myself and by myself. Right, because I was doing all the work. I'm traveling, doing all self-employed. Right, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with being self-employed, but I realized that it was hard for me to scale because, I'm out there doing the contracts. I'm out there, hustling, traveling, flying around the country. I mean, I kept getting stuck at that $250,000 to $300,000 mark, and I really couldn't scale. And as I started getting older, because I'm 52 now. When I started getting older, I started realizing, man, I can't keep doing this right over and over again. And ironically enough, my wife came home one day. This was like in 2011, and told me about one of her girlfriends who was telling her about government contracting. And I really didn't know much about it, but I'm always a very inquisitive person, right? So when she told me about it, I said, maybe I need to look into this. And I started going to the GT packs, the PTACs, which we all know about, and started going there and started learning about government contracting, what it was about, how the government do certain things. And in 2012 is when I got my business registered with the government. Ended up getting into the 8-8 program, which is phenomenal, SBA 8-8 program, which is a phenomenal program, and things really started taking off for me then, and been doing it ever since.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's go back to the 8-8, right? Because I actually did a video telling people, get the 8-8 certification, right?
Yeah.
So, but you've gone through the program.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the rules around the 8-8 program? Like, what is the 8-8 program?
Yeah. So the 8-8 program is it's a program administered by the SBA. It's a minority program. It's a program for minority-owned businesses, right? And with the government buys everything. The government buys is bought from contractors, right? And the government wants to do business with small businesses, and particularly minority-owned businesses. What the 8-8 program does is it basically allows the government to take certain contracts and set them aside, right? That's what you heard the term set aside. Mm-hmm. Set them aside for businesses that fall into that category or businesses that have that certification. And so the 8-8 program basically allows you as a small business to get contracts up to $4 million in value as a direct award or a sole source. Basically, the government can justify giving, or I wouldn't say giving, but just awarding you that contract as long as you can perform and provide the products and services. They can award you that contract without having a lot of competition. Right, so it's a great program for minority-owned businesses, and I tell people all the time: if you are a small minority-owned business and you're not doing business with the government, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Absolutely.
And as a African-American-owned small business, to me personally, the 8-8 is the closest thing that we're going to get to reparations. Right?
Wait. I want y'all to hear this, right? Because I said that in another video with JT Automations, right? JT Hustles. Mm-hmm. So I said that same statement, and people were upset with me because
I don't understand why.
They have no idea what it is.
Right.
And so that by itself, they're like, no, we want our river. It's like, y'all don't even understand. You don't understand the gravity. Can you please explain how much time you have to be in the program,
Yeah.
but how much money is possible
Yeah.
that you can make in the
Well, the program itself is a 9-year program. So you have 9 years to be in the program. And as I said, you can be awarded or you can get contracts up to $4 million without any competition, meaning that you don't have to go out and compete for these contracts. You can, as long as you can show the government that you can perform and deliver, then the government can award you that contract up to $4 million.
Now, if let's say the government awards me a $4 million contract, right? Mm-hmm. Is that the only contract that I can?
No, you can get multiple. No, you can get multiple.
So I can get multiple $4 million contracts.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
In 1 year.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so what's the cap of the program? Is there a certain amount that I can make up to?
Well, there's certain caps on the NATES code, right? You know your NATES code is just basically a code that identifies the type of work you're doing. Yeah. So certain NATES codes have a cap, but I mean, you probably won't hit those things. I mean, like for example, some NATES codes have a cap of 25 million over the course of 3 years, which means within that NATES code, you have a cap of like 25 million that you can make in that.
I mean, in the 9 years, like, does the 8A program?
Oh no, there is no cap within the 9 years. No.
Okay.
I was always focused on the money. I started with nothing. I was born to be an entrepreneur. I'm a real estate investor. Had my own trucking authority. Multiple college degrees. Ex-military. I'm an author. Motivational speaker. Not to mention I'm an accountant. But with all the things that I've done, it was government contracts that truly made me rich.
Yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me and
her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap. You say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.